You told yourself 5 minutes, that was 2 hours ago. And now you're lying in your dorm room, phone on your chest, feeling somehow more tired than when you started. You didn't rest, you didn't recharge, you just disappeared for a while. And the worst part, you're not even sure what you were looking at. This is what nobody talks about, not your professor, not your advisor, not even your therapist if you have one. Nobody sits you down and says, hey, what social media is doing to your brain is actually serious. Instead, they just tell you to put the phone down, as if it were that simple. It's not that simple. Because the problem was never the phone. You grew up being measured. GPA, SAT scores, class rank, AP credits, college acceptance rates. Your entire childhood was a performance review. And somewhere along the way, your brain learned one thing really well, that your value depends on how you look to other people. Social media didn't create that wound, it just found it. Think about the last time you posted something. Maybe a photo, a story, a tweet. You remember that feeling right after you hit send. That little knot in your stomach, that quiet waiting. Checking back 30 seconds later to see if anyone noticed. If anyone cared, if the number went up. Psychologists call this variable reward. It's the same mechanism behind slot machines. You don't know when the validation is coming, so your brain stays locked in. And every like, every comment, every view is a small hit of dopamine, temporary, gone in seconds, leaving you needing more. You're not addicted to social media, you're addicted to feeling like you matter. And here's where it gets darker. The algorithm knows this about you. It's not neutral. It's showing you things that keep you emotional enough to stay. Outrage keeps you scrolling, comparison keeps you scrolling. Seeing someone your age with a 4.0, a perfect body, an internship at Google, a relationship that looks like a movie, that keeps you scrolling too. Not because it makes you feel good, because it makes you feel something. And your brain, exhausted from lectures and deadlines and the constant pressure of figuring out your entire future at 19 years old, your brain is too tired to fight it. So you stay, and you compare, and slowly, without realizing it, you start editing yourself. Not just your photos, yourself. You start performing even in real life. You think about how something will look before you experience it. You go to a concert and spend half of it getting the right clip. You get food and photograph it before you eat it. You have a hard day and your first instinct isn't to feel it, it's to figure out how to frame it. Psychologists call this self-objectification. You stop being the person living your life and start being the person watching yourself live it. And it creates this strange, hollow feeling. Like you're always just slightly outside of your own experience. That hollow feeling, you probably call it anxiety, or burnout, or just being tired all the time. But underneath it is something quieter, a slow grief for a version of yourself that never had to perform, that could just exist without being observed. You miss that version of yourself, even if you never knew them that well. Here's the thing nobody tells you about healing from this. It doesn't start with deleting the app. It doesn't start with a digital detox or a screen time limit. It starts with one honest question. What am I actually looking for when I open this? Sometimes it's boredom. Sometimes it's loneliness. Sometimes it's that specific 2 a.m. feeling where the walls of your dorm room feel too close and you need to know the world is still out there. Those are real needs. They deserve real answers. The goal isn't to hate social media. The goal is to stop letting it be the answer to questions it was never built to answer. You are enough, put the phone down, not because someone told you to, but because you deserve to actually be here in your own life, even when no one is watching, especially when no one is watching.